This is the troubleshooting of a three-way switch installation. This is the fixture that your guys looked at, and it works. I have it wired in temporarily up there, but I know that it comes on because I tied it with the old switches and it did in fact come on. So the issue is not in that electrical box. This is I believe the load box. And the reason I believe this is the load box is that if you come over to what I believe is the remote box, the neutral wires are tied into the MRET, which suggests, and also if you look straight up, there's the conduit that leads to the fixture. So based upon that assumption, black I believe is load, red is second traveler, white is first traveler, ground, and there is only one line coming into the box, and so there is no neutral wire. Coming over here, we've got the load, the second traveler, the first traveler, and the ground, and these lines in there are unfortunately too cramped and too tied in and too short for me to get a clear sense of what they're up to. If you look at the instructions here, I have both the DW1KD and the DD00R DLZ. And so when I wired followed the instructions for wiring in the remote with the load connection, which I'll show you there, and I have tried to follow the instructions up there for the digital dimmer connection. The issue is that the first set of instructions says here that the load box removing old switch to the red dimmer lead. And if you look at the remote, there is nothing called a red dimmer lead. There's a yellow-red one, which is for a traveler. There's a black one, and there's a white one for the neutral. But there is nothing on here called a red dimmer lead. And these are the instructions that came with the switch. You can see that the commands match up. Second issue, when you look at this switch, the master switch, the DW1KD, which is a 1000 watt dimmer, we've got our ground. The problem. This is the load the line, the common wire. The yellow, red, and the black are travelers. The white is a neutral, and it says to connect the neutral, and I don't have the ability to connect the neutral because there is no neutral wire. And I'm wondering if that means I'm going to be unable to install this dimmer system here. Thanks.